Benjamin Santos from cosplayconventioncenter.com. I want to thank everybody for the support and the reviews we've been getting. The site has been really well received. So today I wanted to actually cover a little bit of detail about the Merchants tab, which exists on the site. So when you click on the Merchants tab, this is where artists, vendors, writers, photographers, anyone who tables at a convention could be discovered. So, for example, you can actually pick a category and search for people by that. We have a bunch of them, and this is to help narrow down so you can discover people without necessarily knowing who they are. We're going to use a specific example at the moment. We're going to use my friend Cheryl. This is her company, Novatis Art, Original Jewelry, and Sculpture. And we're going to go search. And this is the merchant profile. So here we have the company name. We have the merchant categories across the top. We have a bio that tells you a little bit about her. And we have connections. These are direct links to your social media as well as directly to your shop. So it brings people right to your front door. On the left, we also have the convention itinerary, and that's where you can find the vendor, where you find Cheryl. So, for example, Boston Comic Con. Now, this is all the merchant profile, but there's another part. We go back to the home page. Let's look up Boston Comic Con. So here's Boston, and we go search. Now, this is kind of neat because, okay, here's the Boston Comic Con listing. Under merchants, you'll notice there's a vendor. And under vendor, it happens to be Novatis Art, Original Jewelry, and Sculpture. When you click on it, it brings you right back to the merchant profile. So what that means is that basically people can discover you by scoping out the information we have on a convention. So since Cheryl made a merchant profile and said, oh, I'm going to Boston Comic Con, she shows up in the vendor section of Boston Comic Con. Just like in the artist section, we actually have Escape from Jesus Island, and they have a profile as well. And they're a really great comic group out of Maine up this way. So you can be discovered two ways. One, people can just check out a convention and say, oh, who are the vendors we know of that are going? Another way is they can go and say, merchants, I want to find a cartoonist, for example. And it brings up here 2 cartoonists we know about, and we'll use Rusty. So when you click on Rusty, and again, it brings you right to that same merchant profile. And any of the conventions here on the left, these will bring you directly to the convention links. But if anyone searches and finds any of these conventions, they would find Rusty in the artist link. So you get all that over here on our offers page, the merchant profile, and its name, bio, website, social media, convention itinerary, and merchant categories. It's $30 a year. You fill out the form, you identify the best categories, you submit it, and then people can discover you just like you've been discovering conventions. Anyways, that's a brief overview of the merchants tab and the merchant profile ability of the site. If you have any questions, you can always email me, benjamin@cosplayconventioncenter.com, and you can always track me down on social media as well. I hope you've enjoyed this short video, and I hope you've been enjoying the site.